I'm Dr. Liz Adams and I'm a consultant gynaecologist and I'm from Somerset in the UK.
Before you came to Elevate, describe what your life was like.
I had major problems at work. I was bullied by a colleague, and one of the things I realised through all this process, this was me not fully stepping into and living in my power, because I've been allowing abuse of myself and people to bully me, and also that I've been living in this from a people-pleasing.
What made you say yes to coming to Elevate?
I just had enormous trust in Steve and Judy that we would end up having a transformation. I was 100% sure of that. The combination of two things. So one was exploring my childhood trauma. Although I've done a lot of self-development work before, since about 2005, I was aware that there were some issues that I hadn't ever fully addressed, and they'd been coming up for me more recently. And the second part of it was because I know what an amazing creative genius Judy is, was actually to have the opportunity to create with her the new life, having resolved my childhood trauma issues.
What made this retreat different than what you've been to before?
Well, firstly, the level of skill that Steve and Judy have. Steve is an intuitive coach who has an incredible ability to have insight into resolving my childhood trauma in the innovative way that he does it, which I actually genuinely have never experienced or heard of before. To be able to see what are the problems that you're bringing, he gets to the absolute heart of you, into your soul really. There's nothing that you can bring to him that is going to throw him off. And then secondly, the creative process afterwards, the incredible change and transition to feeling so empowered. I can honestly say everything has been fully addressed. 100% I'm sure, and I don't need to do any more work of any of my childhood trauma. It's like gone.
What are you feeling, about yourself, your outlook on life, because that one thing that's never been addressed before got addressed and fully cleared out here?
Enormous peace and happiness, empowered, and very sure and clear in myself about what I need to create next in my life, and knowing the steps that I have to take to do that.
How do you think the work that you've done here on yourself will impact how your relationships are back home?
I think, first of all, not being a people pleaser, and being able to have more equal and powerful relationships, both with my kids and with my husband. So if you're considering coming on an Elevate retreat, I absolutely 100% recommend it. And the two elements that I think are so innovative and life-changing, first of all, being able to eradicate all your childhood trauma in 2 days so that there's nothing left, and then to create with Judy the new transformed life that you want to have after that. I would just say do it. Thank you, Judy and Steve, for having the foresight to get together and to produce this incredibly powerful mixture.